You know what I realized, bro? Is that some people will never get out of their situation, bro. I realized that, bro. I was like, damn. You got people out here that's serving a life sentence. You notice I said people, right? I didn't say just men or women, but people in general are serving a real life sentence. Like they'll never get out. I mean, we got people out here, right now, man, that's serving a life sentence, bro. They'll never get out of their situation. They'll be homeless for life. They will never have a family. That's sad, bro. You know, for a motherfucker or anybody that's serving a life sentence, bro. I just realized that just now. You know, me, Hellcat, I'm trying, I'm trying to get out of my situation. But you got some people that just not even trying, they gave up. You feel me? They gave up on their situation, bro. You know, that means until death, you're gonna be in a situation like, God damn, that's a long time. That means you gotta spend the rest of your life either sexless or without a female in your life. You even got females, man. They'll never be in a relationship. They'll never be married. Serving a life sentence, bro. I tell you, man, give me 5 years of a life sentence. Like Diddy, that motherfucker got lucky. He only serving 5 years, but he'll be out in 2.5 years with good behavior. So if you're doing 5 years, you're only doing half of that. 2.5 years. That's luck, man. He only got to do 2.5 years. That's luck, baby. But nothing beats a life sentence, bro. I don't care what it is. You got women out here too. They can't keep a man. They can't maintain a marriage. They history. They done for it. They'll never make it out. It's like that movie Descent, remember? They was trapped down there with the monsters and shit, and they were having dreams of being out. They was underground. And they were trying to get out. Some of them died trying to get out, and they never made it out. Some of them were having dreams of getting out, but they never made it. They never made it out. And you got cats out here for real that's never gonna make it out. They'll never have a family. They won't be able to procreate. They won't be able to reproduce themselves. You feel me? Meaning that their life is over. Man, that's a sad case. To know that you're never getting out, that you're stuck there for life. I said, give me 5 years, man, over a life sentence, man. It ain't nothing, bro. You feel me? Give me 5 years. Don't give me a life sentence. At least the 5 years eventually will pass, and I'll get out and have some type of life. 5 years. You do 2.5 right there. You feel me? But some people are never gonna make it out, man. That means they trapped for life. Literally. They are trapped for life. They never getting out, having a normal life again, man. It's over for them. Especially if motherfucker got an addiction or something like that. Oh yeah, that motherfucker is cooked for life. You know. It's like, damn. And then the thing is, they're not making an effort to get out. Like, they don't want to get out bad enough. If you want to get out, you gotta want it bad enough. You feel me? If you want to get out that life sentence, you gotta making changes. It's like being behind bars. If the judge can see that you changed, they'll reduce your sentence, or you know what I'm saying? They'll let you out. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't changed, you're gonna stay in there. You're gonna do a life sentence, man. You feel me? There's something there. There's no hope for a lot of men, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like China, it's even worse than China. There's 30 million men that won't find girlfriends or wives. They gotta go to the grave by themselves, man. They gotta die single. Unless they become successful, part of the 20%. That's the only way out, really, man. It's money. And some niggas don't even understand. They don't even understand that, bro. They don't understand that money is your only way out. The bag is only your only way out. All that getting on your knees and praying to God stuff, that shit ain't gonna work. You feel me? You know, that ain't gonna work. Ain't no God gonna come and save you from this. This hardcore dating market, this highly competitive dating market. Not even God can come and save you, bro. And he's talking about your God is mighty powerful. Oh no. Your God is mighty powerful. And your God is no match for Tinder. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's no match for that iPhone that was created and fucked up a lot of dudes' dating lives, man. It's a wrap. Dudes are not coming out of this, man. Unless they get on their grind and become wealthy or rich or well off. You know? Like that one guy, he decided to not do anything or to even try. He spent 27 years single. I've been single for 27 years. Oh, man. Oh. I don't give a damn about getting out. I'm not trying to better myself. I ain't trying to chase no bag. Fuck a bag, nigga. I'm gonna stay single for many years to come. It's hopeless. I'm like, damn, what type of attitude is that, bro? Then you got that type of attitude, you'll never get out. You would go to the grave single, bro. Literally. A lot of niggas is lazy, bro. Let's just face it. A lot of people are lazy, not just men, but women too, bro. Because it takes a lot of effort and hard work to get the bag, man. They don't want to do that. Oh no, that's too hard for me, bro. You know, that's too hard for me. I can't deal with that, baby. You feel me? You know, they ain't trying to get out. Oh, so they ate the fish, huh? Yeah, the birds, I was wondering how come they didn't want them sardines. I fed the birds sardines earlier. It's gone now. Yep. They came through and ate that shit. The birds, they like fish. Especially sardines and stuff. You put that out there, they're gonna eat it. It's part of their nature, man. They eat fish at the sea, man. That's why they're called seagulls. You know, it's a healthy snack for them too. A sardine, that's a healthy snack for a seagull. Better than chips. But anyway, like I said, man, it's a done deal for a lot of guys, man. They ain't gonna never come out. It's gonna be like that movie Descend, like I said, where they never made it out. The movie ended with them they're never making it out. Damn, that's a wrap, man. If they ain't trying, they're gonna stay there for the rest of their life because nobody cares about men, man. You feel me? Nobody cares about men. They don't want, like think about it, man. Like, rich people, you feel me? Like, rich people don't want other rich people to compete with. Like, I don't want too many rich people, so what I do is I widen the wealth gap, you know, make it nearly impossible to get rich nowadays. And that's what they're doing, man. They want to stay part of the 20%. They don't want 50%. You know what I'm saying? That's more rich people to compete with, more rich men to compete with. So, but basically, you know, if you was born poor, they want you to die poor. They don't want you to get rich like them. The elites, they want to stay elite. Bring the cost of living up. Yeah, that's what we do. You know, bring the cost of living up. He's definitely gonna go back to jail, man. This motherfucker over here, man, he tweaking. He's tweaking. You know what I'm saying? Man, he gonna fuck it all up for us, man. It just takes one person to ruin shit, bro. It just takes one person to ruin. Soon enough, we won't be able to fly a sign no more. Because you come out there and ruin it for everybody. Man, please be smart nowadays, man. That's what you need to do, man. Please be smart. That's the only way you're gonna survive, really, is through intelligence. You know? I hit that first jackpot, it was through intelligence, bro. You know? Well, I'm hungry. It's time for me to eat something. That's what you gotta do to survive. I think a lot of us, we didn't start at an early age. That's why we're so late. You see, a lot of people, when they got good mothers and fathers, they started teaching them at an early age to compete. You know, they got them ready for the world from an early age. Like Tiger Woods' dad, the moment Tiger Woods was able to walk, he put a golf club in his hand, getting them ready for the future, man. You feel me? None of us didn't have we didn't have that type of care, man, from our parents. And if you are not successful Today, don't blame yourself, man. Blame your parents. They didn't train you well. I blame my parents for not training me well, bro. And I had to learn later on how to be disciplined in life. My parents did a horrible job with me, man. And I know you're gonna say, don't blame your parents, but I'm like, who brought me here though? That's all, that's the question I always ask them. Who brought me here? They did. Did I ask to be here in this world? No, I fucking didn't. So talking about don't blame your parents. Fuck you. Your parents is the first teachers, bro, of life. They teaching you about life at an early age. How to compete, how to stay focused, how to stay disciplined. You feel me? Your parents is the first teacher. Matter of fact, your mother is the first teacher. And then your father. You have to have a father throughout life, you know what I'm saying, to guide you to success from a young age. A lot of us didn't have that care, bro. Imagine being born into a family where your family don't give a fuck about you, bro. They don't care about you. Imagine that. You know what I'm saying? Where you as a little kid had to go to baseball practice on your own. And that's what I did, man. I went to baseball. When my mother wasn't taking me to baseball practice, I was going to baseball practice on my own. The coach used to come around and take us. You know what I'm saying? After a while, I fell away from that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a kid, man. And I didn't have a father. You know what I'm saying? And my mother didn't care about getting the bag, bro, and becoming successful. She wanted to be on food stamps all the time. And welfare. You feel me? Anyway, I'm going to end this live. I just got to my destination. I'll be back on with a part 2. I'm out.